Welcome to the Milton Keynes Business Channel. Thanks for joining us today. Our program today is looking at LinkedIn lead generation in Milton Keynes and networking tips for SMEs in 2025 for local-based SMEs. So how can small and medium-sized businesses in MK use LinkedIn to generate leads and build a powerful local network in 2025? Well, if you're in B2B, professional services, consulting, or even trades, LinkedIn works, and this episode is packed with some tips and advice to help you out on that. So firstly, why LinkedIn still matters. It's not just for job hunting or corporate executives. Just about everyone professional is on LinkedIn these days. So it's a really effective tool for building relationships with local decision makers, showcasing your expertise, and driving B2B leads without selling. In Milton Keynes, we're a city full of startups, scale-ups, SMEs, and remote working professionals. So LinkedIn is really a goldmine of opportunity. You just need to tap into it. Secondly, you've really got to optimize your profile to attract leads. So think of it as your digital storefront for you personally and professionally, and think to yourself, is it making the right impression in its current state? So you need to use a clear professional headshot. You need to use a banner image, perhaps with your business branding or a local landmark like Winnan Lake or MK Stadium. Write a compelling headline. So don't just say I'm the owner at XYZ Limited. Say something like helping Milton Keynes businesses simplify their IT, or supporting Milton Keynes businesses with their digital marketing, that type of thing. And in the About Us section, speak to the audience and your customers. To be local, be specific, be human, and end your profile with a direct call to action, like looking to connect with Milton Keynes businesses, let's chat. Need help with your IT, let's chat, contact us. Thirdly, think about content that attracts local decision makers. So that's really what will turn your profile from being passive to actively generating leads. So the 4 types of success stories and content that works really well locally for SMEs in Milton Keynes. Firstly, local based success stories. So if you helped a client in Bletchley or did a good job for a client in Wolverton, post that. Think about industry insights with a local spin, like I'm doing here now, or perhaps you could write the 3 common cyber mistakes made by local businesses in Milton Keynes if cybersecurity and IT was your service. Think about behind the scenes posts. So here's what it looks like at our Milton Keynes recruitment firm day to day, perhaps sharing a coffee with a customer or an early morning meeting. Something like that always helps humanize and personalize a business. And think about event and community engagement. So great to speak at the local networking event today with a picture, or any awards or testimonials or news stories that you can get. Don't be afraid to mention those in the press, and use local hashtags like Milton Keynes Business, MK Networking, MK SME to help people discover you. And think about tagging clients, colleagues, or local businesses when you can in your posts, because it helps engage, and you engage with each other's followers and customers. So the most important part of LinkedIn arguably is networking. And I mean, you wouldn't want to walk into a room of 200 people and say nothing. So don't lurk on LinkedIn. Think about being proactive and engaging. So perhaps send a handful of connection requests today, or you could, what we tend to do and help clients with, is automate it. We usually send out an automation campaign on every Monday and getting the AI to do the work rather than yourself. And think about commenting on local posts so you can show up on the feeds of the local people that you're connected with, and use LinkedIn search to find professionals you want to connect with, and do that by job title, location, industry type, company size. There's lots of different ways that you can filter clients and prospects on LinkedIn. And think about joining relevant Milton Keynes based groups and interacting with those, and keep it authentic and keep it local, and always try to lead with value and avoid the hard sell. on LinkedIn. And finally, how to turn connections into leads. Well, it's about nurturing and trying to avoid the hard pitch. So perhaps liking something, commenting on someone's post before you engage them, and perhaps ask them if they would like a free consultation or a free audit or something that demonstrates your understanding of their business and the value that you can provide their business without asking for money. We as a business, as our digital marketing agency, will help local businesses set up automated and outreach programs on LinkedIn, whereby we'll source data and then program a contact strategy, which involves things like endorsements, likes, comments, direct messaging, polls, and all of that business. So I hope you found this video useful. Do please follow us for more useful videos, practical videos on digital marketing, online advertising, and views from other business leaders in Milton Keynes. Thanks very much for watching. All of our details are in the description.